The choices you make in your 20s will shape the rest of your life. The habits you build now will either set you up for a future of success or regret. Now, imagine yourself at 30, looking back at your 20s. What would you want to see? A life filled with bold decisions, new experiences, and growth? Or a life spent drifting, waiting for something to happen? Time is ticking, and what you do now matters more than you think. Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to turn your 20s into the foundation of a future you'll be proud of. Your 20s may feel like an endless period, like you have all the freedom in the world. But here's the harsh truth. These years pass by faster than you think. In the blink of an eye, you'll be looking back, wishing you had done more with them. Imagine yourself at 30, standing at the crossroads of your life, reflecting on your 20s. Will you be proud of how you spent these formative years, or will you regret the chances you didn't take? The biggest mistake you can make is assuming you have all the time in the world. Life doesn't just fall into place on its own. You have to make it happen. And the choices you make today will set the stage for your tomorrow. So how do you make the most of your 20s? It's not about waiting for the perfect moment or hoping things will magically come together. It's about taking intentional action right now. Let me give you some powerful strategies that will change the way you see these years and transform your future. These aren't just empty motivational ideas, they're practical, real-world insights that will help you take control of your life and turn your 20s into the foundation for a successful future. One of the biggest traps people fall into in their 20s is the illusion of infinite time. You might feel like you have all the time in the world, but trust me, time moves faster than you realize. The routine you build now will define your future. If you spend your days coasting through life, assuming you'll figure it out later, you'll wake up one day asking yourself, where did the time go? The reason time speeds up as you get older is simple. Your brain measures time by new experiences. When you're a child, everything is new and exciting, so time feels slower. But as an adult, you fall into routines, and your days start to blur together. Want to slow time down and make your years feel more meaningful? Break free from the cycle. Travel, learn new skills, take risks, anything that forces you to pay attention to the world around you. Every new experience makes time feel fuller, richer, and more memorable. But here's the thing, most people fall into procrastination. I'll start next year, they say. But next year never comes. Every decision you make today impacts the life you'll have in your 30s and beyond. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. When people think about success, they often believe it comes from one big, life-changing decision. But the reality is that success comes from stacking small wins over time. The biggest mistake you can make in your 20s is specializing too early. Instead of narrowing your focus too soon, work on building a broad base of skills. Learn how to communicate, how to solve problems, how to sell, and how to adapt. Each new skill you add to your toolbox makes you more valuable. Think of your career like a jungle gym, not a ladder. Don't just climb up in a straight line. Move sideways, try different things, explore new areas. The most successful people aren't the ones who climb up a ladder. Step by step, they're the ones who diversify their experiences and build a wide range of skills. In today's fast-paced world, adaptability is your biggest asset. The more skills you develop, the more options you create for yourself. Now, let's talk about money. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they start earning money is lifestyle inflation. The moment they get a raise or a new job, they start increasing their spending. A new car, a bigger apartment, luxury vacations. The more money they make, the more they spend. But this is a trap. It locks you into a cycle where you constantly need more money to sustain your lifestyle. And in the process, it strips you of your freedom. Instead, focus on building financial flexibility. Keep your expenses low, invest early, and learn how compound interest works. Money isn't about buying things, it's about buying options. Would you rather have a fancy apartment but feel stuck in a job you hate? Or would you rather live simply, with the freedom to chase opportunities and live on your terms? Small investments made early on can grow into significant wealth later. Start building your financial foundation now. And remember, money should work for you, not control you. Your social circle has a huge impact on your life, more than you probably realize. The people you spend time with shape your mindset, your opportunities, and your future. Most people drift into friendships by default, but you should be intentional about who you spend your time with. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and support your growth. If your friends aren't encouraging you to become the best version of yourself, it might be time to rethink those relationships. A strong network can open doors, create opportunities, and expose you to new perspectives. And remember, the best way to level up your social circle is by being valuable to others. Help people, share your knowledge, and connect with people. The more you give, the more you'll receive. The people you surround yourself with are either pushing you forward or holding you back. Make sure they're doing the former. When it comes to relationships, be mindful. A great relationship can elevate your life, but a bad one can hold you back and derail your progress. The biggest mistake people make in their 20s is rushing into relationships out of loneliness or pressure. Your 20s should be a time for personal growth, both professionally and emotionally. A healthy relationship should support that growth, not hold you back. Don't sacrifice your dreams for someone who doesn't align with your vision. Take your time. Get to know yourself first before you commit to someone else. The best relationships are partnerships where both people help each other grow. Love should add to your life, not take away from it. Health is another area that people often neglect in their 20s, but it's the foundation for everything else in life. Sleep, diet, and exercise aren't just about looking good, they're about feeling good and performing at your best. If you neglect your health now, you'll pay for it later. Small, consistent habits are the key. Sleep enough, eat real food, and move your body every day. These habits compound over time, and the rewards are massive. Don't wait for a health scare to start taking care of yourself. Prioritize your well-being now, so you can fully enjoy the life you're building. The power of learning is unmatched. Formal education ends, but real learning never stops. Your 20s are the perfect time to absorb knowledge like a sponge. Read books, listen to podcasts, find mentors, and never stop growing. The more skills you learn, the more valuable you become. And teaching others is the best way to accelerate your learning. When you explain something, you deepen your understanding. The more you learn, the more doors open for you. Finally, one of the biggest regrets people have later in life is not taking more risks. Your 20s are your safety net decade. You have time to fail, recover, and try again. So take the shot. Start the business, move to a new city, and say yes to the opportunities that come your way. Regret is far worse than failure. At least with failure, you learn something. Challenge yourself. Step outside your comfort zone. It's in those moments of discomfort that you'll experience the most growth. Your 20s aren't a rehearsal. They are the foundation of your future. Every choice you make today will shape the life you live tomorrow. Will you look back with pride, knowing you made the most of these years? Or will you regret not taking action sooner? The best time to start isn't someday, it's today. The life you want starts with the choices you make right now. Take control of your future and start building the life you want to live today. Subscribe to the channel for more motivational tips, strategies, and real-life advice that will help you level up your life. Let's build a future we can be proud of together. Hit that subscribe button, and let's make every moment count.